This is me. I'm 47 years old, a wife, a midwife, mother of 5 amazing children. I love traveling, nature, adventure. This is one side of me, the side most people see. But there is another side of me that only my closest friends and family see. My chronic illness. This is the part of me that makes me vulnerable. Today, I'm going to share this side with you. If you could see my illness, you would see a lot of pain. You would see a burning sensation all over my body like a bad sunburn. Even this light touch of clothing can make me cringe, but you won't see that because I hide it. This hiding takes a lot of energy. If you could see my pain, you would see a throbbing migraine behind my eye going all the way to the back of my head. Then, when even medications take the worst of it away, the pressure never leaves. It's like my brain is swelling and is pressing against my skull. Then, there's muscle pain, mostly in my back and shoulders. It can be a dull pain or a sharp pain like when you pull something. Depending on the day, I may have them both together. The second most disturbing pain is nerve pain. This pain comes usually when I'm in a fibromyalgia flare. It is all over the body, but the worst is on my back and legs. It's kind of a burning pain, but sometimes it feels like small electric shocks. If you could see my pain, you would see achy joints. Mostly my hips and hands, but sometimes my shoulders and knees too. Then there's all of the digestive issues. You would see a big knot in my stomach and constant cramps. If you could see my pain, you would see how bad my lower back aches. Especially when I first wake up in the morning or if I need to stand for any period of time. Next is my chronic nausea. Sometimes it's so bad I'll take all the pain over the nausea. Even drinking water can make me feel extremely sick. It often leads to dehydration, which makes my tachycardia and low blood pressure worse. My heart will beat so fast it often feels like I'm having a heart attack. If you could see my illness, you would see that every time I stand up, my blood pressure drops and blood pools in my lower extremities, making me dizzy. If you could see my illness, you would also see lots of allergies. They come and go without any rhyme or reason. Then there's the general malaise, the kind when you have the flu and everything just aches. You can't really tell where it hurts, it's just everywhere. It often feels like I'm running a fever, but I'm not. If you could see my illness, you'd see a lot of fatigue. Sometimes it's so severe, it feels like I have weights on my arms and legs. Let's not forget about brain fog and memory problems. It's worse in the mornings, but some days it can be all day long. Let me tell you something about chronic illness. It's like a place, like being in a really dark place. echoes the voice of fear, the voice of despair. You try to pray, but the noise is so loud you can't even hear your own prayer, and so you surrender. Then you pull yourself up. You take a deep breath and smile. You smile because you're alive. There are going to be good and bad days. Don't let the bad days define you. Living with a chronic illness teaches you what's really important in life. It teaches us to really value what matters.